What is going on, YouTube? It's your boy Drini with another video, and today we have a special one. This is probably my last video until college football 25. So if you guys enjoy this, make sure to like it, comment, and subscribe. It really does mean a lot, and hopefully you guys support me throughout the Madden 25 and college 25 season. But as the final video until that is here, this will be the final one. Like I said, this is me versus Henry. This is one of the biggest games of all time because from Madden 18 to Madden 21, I was looked at, I was like, okay, that man, he might be the GOAT. 22 to 24, Henry has done his thing. So in people's mind, they're like, damn, this is like who I first started watching and started like dominating compared to the new dominant one. So like, you can look at the numbers. I'm the number 8 seed in the bowl. He's the number 1 seed. Basically 500,000 for me. Basically 900,000 for him. We're talking about more than $1.4 million in this game. Or 1.3. Well, I'm not trying to do the math right now. But 1.3, I guess. And look at our records. 117 wins, 38 losses, 99 wins, 21 losses. We both have 16 majors. It's hard to find a tournament where me or him aren't in the tournament. That's how crazy this is. 16 events each is crazy. 32 events between the two. And honestly, before the game started, I didn't even feel any pressure. I was like, cool. And then all these commentators, the audience, they're like, goddamn hype. They're hyping this game up crazy. It's crazy. I'm like, am I playing for $500,000 right now? What's going on? But when you look at the numbers, it makes sense. This is a crazy game, and you really can't top this type of magnitude of a game. So we can start it up. Basically, he's in the Philly playbook. I'm in the New York Jets playbook. Completely different play style, and we start the ball off on offense. And starting the ball off on offense, I love it because the way the game was played back then, I mean, you'll see MUT now. MUT now is a terrible mode. Back then it was actually decent. But for what the meta was back then, New York Jets was amazing. And these are my accomplishments right here. Second all-time in MCS wins. Trying to get number 1 this year. Second all-time earning. We ain't going to get number 1. But 5th career Madden Bowl. I'm an old head, man. I've been through it all. I've been through war. With the old heads, with the new people. Oh, man, I'm getting old. But 16 events. I'm battle tested out here, man. But that's a good-looking dude. I can't lie. That's a good-looking dude. But let's keep it rolling. And I want to show you guys what goes on inside the mind of Drini. So, first play of the game, I love testing the run. I want to see if you have run defense. You have run defense? Okay, show me. I'm not just going to believe that you have run defense. You got to just show me. He plays great run defense. He's going to be well prepared. I mean, it's Henry. He's not going to just not be prepared for a tournament. So I run the ball, get 1 yard. I'm not fine with that. So back then in this, the time where we played, a lot of people double flatting with the safety and the slot cornerback. They're purpling him, hard flatting him, or purpling him and hard flatting him. So that was something that I had to get adjusted to because my offense was basically corner routes. I was running a lot of flood, which is this corner route from the tight end. So what I had to do is I had to start putting short corner routes to counter these 25 purples or 30 purples that they'd be putting with the zone drops. Short corner routes destroy that. So I knew that going to the game, that's the meta. That's what he's going to run. So we run it. We're going to streak square. And right there, he sends 5. He sends the slot cornerback. He sends the middle linebacker. I have a good slide protection for it. And he puts a safety in a hard flat. And then I can just throw this tight end corner right there. Very simple. That's the key. Having 2 corner routes. If you have a purple low, then I can throw the corner out that goes higher. If you have a purple that goes too high, I can throw it to the short corner out. So right here, I only have 1 corner out. He has a purple right here for this corner out. I'm like, might as well give this a try. At the worst thing, it gets knocked out. it's okay. So we're going to go 2nd and 10. I'm not mad at it. So I go to this tight doubles. Like I said, his defense is purple, hard flat. That's what he likes to do. So hard flat, purple the safety. He has a yellow for this in route. He guards this tight end hitch or slot hitch, and nothing's open right there. So I put that in my notes already. My mental notes, I'm like, tight doubles, don't run that play. Like, obviously, his adjustments are literally like how he's trying to play defense. That play probably shouldn't work. So on 3rd and 10, he has me on a bad down. Not gonna lie. He puts his middle linebacker in a hard flat. Puts his safety in a purple, puts his safety in a purple. So he's double flatting this side. He's basically saying the whole middle is my user. And a pro thing, this is something where it doesn't get talked about enough. Pocket presence. Pocket presence is so key in this because if you throw this RB crosser right now, it's getting knocked out. It's not getting completed. But if you buy yourself a little bit more time stepping it up in the pocket versus that send 3, you see that it ends up going over this low flat. He stops, and then it allows me to throw this crosser and pass lead it down. What happens when I pass lead it down is I can press Y and I can cut it off where the deep out zone KO has no chance. So we pass it down, Y it, the deep out zone KO has no chance, and that's how you buy yourself a little bit more time. If I threw it earlier, it was going to get knocked out. Little things like that. So we're going to try again, seeing how deep this purple is. I know what his adjustments are. He's going to flat him, purple him. I want to see if you set him on a 15 purple or a 20 purple, see if I can throw it. So I look. He has this purple playing right here, so I'm guessing it's about like 20 yards. And this crosser, I can't throw it. So it's not going to be open. 2nd and 8. So he keeps backing up the slot cornerback. And I'm not going to lie, I have a good slide protection for this defense. But for some odd reason, when I was I should score a touchdown right here. For some odd reason, he's on this end right here. And this linebacker decides to come in on a send 3. And I was going to throw the C route right here. Pass lead down to the left. And I was going to be like a toe tap. Maybe not at the touchdown, but it would be like a 1 yard line. But I get screamed at on a send 3. And that was a big play. Like, that's basically killing the drive. Then I'm on the 3rd and 19. I try to pray that something works. I mean, this is a prayer. So go. He sends 5. He B-gaps me. Nothing's open. 4th and 19, I'm going to take 3. And I'm not going to lie, taking 3, I'm pissed off. Because the game before, I played against Gabagool, and he had his way with me on offense. I just ended up winning because of my offense. Like, I was unstoppable. I felt good on this tournament on offense, but we see his accomplishments. Now he's a Madden millionaire. Congrats to him. But, his accomplishments speak for itself. Go. So he's going to run the ball first play. I think he's just testing to see if I know how to stop it. He gets the first down right out the gate. And like I said, I have no idea why I stuck with this defense. I played against Gabagool the game before, and it was the easiest thing I've ever seen. I can't believe I actually even won that game. The fact that I was playing that terrible on defense. I'm pretty sure he's like 14 for 15 on me. I was like, all right. I'm just like hoping that he just messes up at this point. But 2nd and 9, he's in this bunch strong. So you're going to see him in bunch strong a lot, a ton. This is his formation, like especially versus 3-5 odd. He's going to throw it underneath my flat. And you're going to see that he loves running that bunch strong. So we're going to go 1st and 10. He's probably going to run the ball again, testing my run defense. He runs inside zone split, and it's really good run defense. The guy that's blitzing, he loops in. He stops the run on his own. That's one thing I like about 3-5 odd. When you run the ball to the left, that looper, he comes in. He comes in untouched versus the run. So it helps me a lot. 2nd 11. He's going to run this little zig route play. If I put him in a yellow, that probably would have worked. I put him in a 3-rec, and he ends up throwing the zig like that. And he's driving down the field. Like I said, I feel good on offense. He probably feels good on offense because he just drove down the field. Like, honestly, not that hard. It was easy. So in 3-3-5 odd, what you need to know is everyone likes to run cover 3 cloud specifically. This guy goes here. This guy goes here. And then the outside cornerback is a third. You have a flat. And then you blitz this dude. It's a cover 3. And you're going to see cover 3, flat, yellow, flat, cover 3. So he knows this. He puts the Y on a streak to pull the third. He rolls out, throws a C route, makes it very easy. I miss. I try to tackle him by diving, and he scores. So it was a very easy drive. I'm like, this is just the repeated last game. Let me see if I can get through it just playing good offense. I mean, that drive looked way too easy. And you're going to see in halftime I make an adjustment. I'm like, it needs to change something. But 1st and 10, we're going to run this trail play. We're going to double team. I block the running back. So what I see is this safety's in yellow. He's not in a flat. So once my drag goes like right here, I can throw it past the yellow. See that? It's awareness, knowing that safety is a yellow. He's not going to be able to pick that off. He's not going to be able to play it, throw a drag. I try to do like a little stop and go. Go. Try to see if he knows how to stop this bunch tight end in that zone. Make a miss. Just keeping him like off balance, you know what I'm saying? Keep him on his toes. Don't make him like too worried about my passing game. Because if he's worried, if he going zone in on passing, then that just makes him a lot better. You know, if he has to worry about stopping the run, stopping the pass, stopping everything, it makes the defense that much harder. Like to get a stop. So 2nd and 13, not an ideal spot. I run deep corner. I throw the flat. Don't get too many yards. 3rd and 8. Definitely convertible. You can convert this easy. So what I've been realizing is he's been putting this guy in 25s, 20s, 30s. What's really good versus that is short corner routes. So I decide to run corner strike. And that's basically what I'm thinking. I'm like, okay, hopefully he does this and gives up the corner route. If this is a cloud flat right here and there's no hard flat, I'm gonna think about throwing the running back table. So I see what he does. Let's see what he does. So he has this guy in a hard flat. So the table route's not gonna be open. I can tell the way he's zoomed in. This is not gonna be open. I see this guy being a purple. So, and I see him dropping back. So that's basically telling me, okay, this is probably at 25. And that lets me roll out and throw this little short corner out. So that's me knowing that he's been putting 20s, 25s, 30s on a safety and attacking the short corner routes. So 1st and 10, this is where the game changes. I'm not going to lie. Very big play. I've been playing good offense. He's been playing good offense. I throw this drag route, wide open read, and I fumble. In a game where offense is so easy and both of the opponents are playing good offense, that is a soul crusher. Like, I'm like sick. I'm sick because I don't feel good on defense. And then the best part about my game has been just taking off the field. My offense is the best part, and now it's not there anymore. So 1st and 10, he's going to run the ball. That run game is just not there. Not versus this defense. It's not there. 2nd and 9. He runs this play. I'm going to make sure he doesn't throw the corner out. He throws it to the tight end or the running back flat. I'm okay with that. 3rd and 6. Although it's a 3rd and 6, he's been having his way. I'm not going to lie. He's been having his way. But 3rd and 6 is something that you want to be in. Let's see what I do. I think I send the dogs. I move this guy in, trying to send 6. You're going to see that I send 6 with him too. So I send 6. And the problem with this defense versus Henry is he blocks this running back damn near every time. And that really pissed me off, especially when I was in odd. This defense is meant to just scream. I'm not going to lie. If you're not screaming, I hate this defense. And he knew that before going in the game that he's going to block his running back every single time. And just to make sure he has all day, because in tournaments specifically, if you have that thought in your mind that you're getting screened at and you have like a ticker like how many seconds you have to throw the ball, it messes you up. Like you're prone to make mistakes. But versus this defense, he knew the slide protection. He knew that he would have all day whenever he wanted to, and that allowed him to like put out these type of route combos that take a long time to develop because he knows that he's gonna have all day. So I send 6 and it still doesn't come in. I'm like, damn, I am definitely not running this defense in the second half. Like I'm thinking about, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna rock with it since it's still the first half, but second half starts, hell no. But 1st and 10, he runs this play, and it ends up being a really good dot. I'm not going to lie. He has this post route that he can throw like right here. He has this tight end wheel. He has the hit. The tight end wheel ends up actually being a touchdown. Then he has a running back wheel. The running back wheel takes the flat. The running back wheel takes the third. And he can throw the C route right here. And it's going to be a dot. So he goes up 14-3. He's playing flawless on offense. I feel like I'm playing good on offense. I wouldn't say flawless because I didn't get 7, but I am driving with ease. Like, I know I can drive on him. So he's going to kick the ball off. My thing is, let's not get unlucky. Let's not get unlucky. We know what he wants to do. 1st and 10. We're going to motion out this running back. You're going to see me motion out the running back a couple times in this game. It just gives a different look. So he loves being on this end right here and sending 3. But one thing about doing that is it allows me as a quarterback to scramble because there's nobody here, and it gives me more time in the pocket. Basically, I can just roll to the right, and I have this play with this trail. It's called trail and bunch strong. It's a bomb. I have this running back tree going up, takes the thirds, and then I have this hitch pulling thirds in the purple. So you're gonna see this is a third. He's strafing. I roll out. I could throw his corner out and. Terrible animation, by the way. Like, look at this animation. Like, this is a terrible animation. This could be an easy touchdown if he gets a good animation. And I did that little animation right there. I have to make 2 people miss. I have to make a miss with a jurtle. And then I get tackled on the 13-yard line. And one thing that I did not practice in Jets is the red zone. I have no idea what to do in the red zone. But we do. Let me see what we run right here. Okay, I think we're about to pass the ball. I don't like passing right here. We're going to run the ball. We're going to see how this does. We double team the D tackle. I think it's an inside stuff. Go, make a move. Gets 5 yards or 6 yards. I'm not mad at that. So 6 yards, we get a run. And then this is a run that I actually allowed against 6-1. I knew he would be in 6-1. I run I form. It's called something Will or 95 Mike, something like that. 95 Will, 95 Mike. And basically, it's this little fullback right here. He's a lead blocker against 6-1. And you're going to see how he picks up Henry's user. So I'm going to double team the inside stuff. We run it, and look at the fullback. Just literally picks him up and allows me to run straight into the end zone. So that's a run that I lagged, and it ended up paying off right there. Because getting held to 3 is just so annoying. And if I had got 3 right there, I'd have been pissed off. So we score. And this is a lot of time. I'm not going to lie. 1 minute, 35 seconds. 1 timeout only, but it's still a lot of time. I'm not going to lie. So I'm not feeling confident right here. He runs dagger, RB crosser, a delayed dig, and a drag. Right here, I have a 3-rec that's baiting the drag. He drops back to the in route, and then he throws the ball away. Me hoping that he wouldn't run the same play again. I don't have the same adjustments. I send 5 this time, or I send 4 this time, but I do not have the 3-rec. I do not have the 3-rec, so it allows him, he has that security. Okay, he has to guard B and RB. He knows that I'm not going to go back to this. So he throws it, and he's going to get a couple yards. So right now, I really don't have defense for dagger. If he makes the right read, like, he can run dagger a lot. So right here, he has this double corner out. Like I say from Bunch Strong, I have a short corner out, I have a deep corner out, and I see which one's open. So right there, the tight end corner is open. He ends up not free-forming it right. 2nd and 10. So he's going to run dagger. Big play. I think I could have lurked him right here. So I knew he was going to call dagger. I man up RB on the crosser. See that? He cages him. I manned up the safety on the tight end. And then I used the drag. And when you see this, you're like, oh, the dig route's going to end up being open a little late. So I'm going to wait for that to develop. My user's going to stay here. The RB crosses bag. But what I do is I know that he's going to end up looking away from his drag because that's my responsibility. He's like, oh, he's going to use it. And I try to get to this dig route. And a lot of people don't do this, but, you know, like, when you're on offense, you're like, okay, they're going to trust their adjustments. Right here, I'm not trusting my adjustment. Like, I know I manned at the tight end. It's just so you can't throw it early. But later in the play, I'm going to come back and try to pick it off. But if Carmichael was any faster, like, I couldn't turn around quick enough. And then he kind of stopped a little bit. He ended up just dropping the ball. I feel like I could have made a play on that if I cut on it a little smoother. But that was like my, that's why I did that. So 3rd and 10. He's going to run the play again. And I'm like, this dude ran the play again. So what I do is I have a yellow, so he can't throw it quick. I have a mid zone, so he can't throw it over the middle. And then I guard the drag for a second. I go to the crosser. But he has all day. If we have a lick of pressure, that's good defense, but he has all day. The dig runs past the yellows. Easy. So 1st and 10, he runs it again. He runs it 4 straight plays, and I'm like, and it's so hard for me because I'm running cover 3 cloud, and I'm being stubborn. Like, it's pissing me off that, like, watching this is like, damn, I was just being stubborn. Like, play some defense. Like, adjust for it. Have 2 yellows, like, right there for the dig route. Like, adjust. Do something. Like, you can't just let him have this all game. And then 1st and 10, throws his anger out. For some reason, I thought I could possibly pick it. He scores. And he goes up 11, and he gets ball a half. He gets ball a half, up 11, and I have 36 seconds to make something shake. At least get 3, maybe get 7. So he's up 11. So 1st and 10, we're going to have 2 corner routes. This time he has a deep corner out right here, a deep purple. So it's going to guard this RB corner out, but the short corner out right here will be open. So pass lead, that double corner out, he really can't mess with that for real, like with this defense. So this time we're going to run the same play that where I fumbled. I motion up the running back again, put him on a drag, have the out route. And this time I just throw the drag. I don't fumble this time. I get my 7 yards. So 3rd and 3, we get bagged on 2nd down. We throw the ball away. 3rd and 3, I tried this flood. Very, very idiotic because I know he loves doing this adjustment. I know he's doing a 25 purple, and I still ran this. Very stupid. I wish I had a short corner out again. It would have been open. And I get on a 4th and 3. So right now he knows that I'm trying to attack the sideline. So what I have to do is I'm mixing up my play call. I know he's putting zones to the outside. He's putting these guys in purples, these guys on flats. So the middle is going to be wide open. So what I do is I mix up the play calling. I'm going to motion this tight end to the right. I'm going to put him on a zig right now so I can motion him, put him on a zig. And I have this zig going to the left to the right. I have this zig going left, right, streak, post. So everything's going to the right here. But at the same time, you're attacking the middle. You can throw the zig right here in the middle. His user's there. You can end up throwing the zig right here to the sideline. And then you have this little zig delay coming up the middle. So I seen that he didn't use this post route. Pass lead up. And it ended up being a dot. And we got to try to get 3. Biggest thing right here is I have no timeouts. It's 12 seconds. I have to get out of bounds. So go. Throw the flat. Get out of bounds. 23-yard line. And right here, this is a big, big play in the game because I feel like I outsmarted him. I motion out this running back to make him think that, you know, I'm attacking the middle. Like the seams might be wide open. You know what I'm saying? Please use the middle. That's basically what I'm trying to tell him. Please use the middle so I can attack the corner out. So I have all these streaks, and then I have this one corner out that I'm really looking forward to throwing. So I know he's running cover 3. sends 5, and this looks like a dot, right? This looks like a touchdown, right? Like, just get it. Toe tap it. Just please. Like, right? And then I don't end up getting my feet in bounds. Like, I knew motion out the running back would kind of get his attention, and it'll open up the corner out a little bit. And it ended up not working. I didn't get my feet in bounds, and that's tough. That's tough. And that pissed me off, like with the fumble, the not getting ball in bounds, or not getting my feet in bounds right there. Like, it changes the game. It changes the game. So I'm down 8 instead of 4, including the fumble. I'm like, all right, things could be worse. Things could be worse. I'm only down 8. Things could be worse. I'm okay with it. So you see the crowd. They're like, they probably thought it was a touchdown. Like, they probably thought it was a touchdown. And like, and I was like, I'm like, damn. And I'm sick. I'm sick. So 1st and 10, like I said, we're switching up the defense. I'm in this 3-3 cub. It's a different style of defense. The 3-5 odd is more cover 3. The cub is more man, get physical, bump routes, make things delayed, shed them, scream at them occasionally. It's not a blitz every play type of defense. So 1st and 10, he's going to audible the trio. The reason that he's going to audible the trio is because I'm in man line. So all of my cornerbacks are going to be on this trip side, which allows this tight end to be free, the running back to be free. And that's really his plan when he comes to man line defenses. So he runs the ball. He gets 4 yards. So I'm in this 3-3 cub again. He's audibling the trip side and offset, like I told you. He's going to motion in. And then he throws this little drag. He gets the 1st down. So I'm seeing it that this is his go-to versus 3-3 cub. He likes going to his trips. And if he keeps running it, I'll start understanding how he wants to play against it. 1st and 10, right here. Let's see what he does. Running back wheel. Throws a drag. That's okay. 2-3 yards. I'm okay with giving up 2 to 3 yards a play. Eventually, you will be on a 4th down. So 2nd and 7, you see how my cornerbacks are just pressed up on receivers, giving that look that we're about to press you. We are pressing you. We're not giving you like free releases. F all that. I've seen him versus zone. Zone's too easy. Like he beats it too easy. So 2nd and 7, he's sending out 5 people. I'm sending 5 people at him. I user both the C route and the wheel, and he doesn't have any either. He tries to roll out, tries to throw one of them, but I'm not giving it up. So 3rd and 7, he's 12 for 6 for 3 touchdowns. I'm happy that I switched this. This is already better than what I was doing in 3-5 out. I'm like, all right, cool. And I'm mixing up who I'm using. That's another thing. I used him last play. I might use him this play. I might use him. So right here he's running double post. You're going to see that I man press RB for double post. I man press B. I man up the tight end. I man up the running back. And this guy is on a 3rd. So everyone's manned up except this drag. So I know that I have to use the drag. This post route is running into the 3rds. This flat's manned up. Everything is caged. I get a shed. And it's perfect defense. Nick Bosa with the sack. So now it's a 4th and 14. 4th and 14. So basically in these situations, it'd be stupid to press your cornerbacks. What I do is I back up this cornerback. I end up backing up this cornerback. And basically what that does is it helps make your flats play deeper. They're backed up, so all I have to do is they have to strafe back a little bit. That's all they have to do. And then I deep half this safety. I deep half this safety. I have a vert hook from him. And my job is literally the middle. So we go. I man press RB. So RB's probably not going to be open with the flat. I use B for a second so he can't throw it. And then I come back to the angle route. And it's a bag. 4th and 14. We get off the field. And I'm like, 3-3 Cub might be my savior. It might happen. So, 1st and 10, we run trail. And I know as soon as this cornerback starts strafing, I know what's about to happen. It's about to be a touchdown. So he starts strafing. I know it. I roll out. And although he starts running back now, I know I have him. Just like that bomb's too good. If I get to roll out, that bomb's too good. So now I'm down 2 points. Imagine I score before half. Imagine I don't fumble. The game is totally different. So now I'm down 2 points, and this is one of the plays that I truly, truly regret, because this is a difference between tie game and 2 possessions. If Henry scores a touchdown here and I don't get this 2-point play, I'm down 2 possessions. So this is a play that can change the game and change the game, how the game is played. And the play that I call, it pisses me off. This is a run that I've never ran throughout the year, throughout all my lab games for the Madden Bowl. I just, for some reason, decide to run this, and it has absolutely no chance to get a single yard, and I'm down 2. And right now I'm complaining, and I'm probably mad at myself, but like I really don't realize how big of a play that is. So we're down 2. We ended up just playing great defense. 1st and 10. He has his table out, corner out, street, crosser, drag. I was going to get back to that wide crosser. Hopefully, I was trying to see if he could throw it. 2nd and 3. What I'm realizing, watching this game now, like watching it back, I feel like you can, versus 335 odd, he was on autopilot mode, whereas like it was just all coming to him easy. Like he didn't even have to think. Like he was just calling any play, it was working. Now, like when he's audibling, he's like thinking about it. He's like, he doesn't know which one to call. Like he's looking at it, he's like, and then he calls something. So 2nd and 3, it's less autopilot. He has to think about stuff more. More things to think about, more defenses, more different coverages. And then right here, I scream at him. He throws it out of bounds. It's intentional grounding because he's throwing it on the run. That's how Madden is. If you're throwing it on the run inside the pocket, it's usually intentional grounding. So now he's on a 3rd and 13. And this is where I thought I played great defense. I'm going to show you guys. See, I'm going to tell you guys what I do after. So I go. I thought I played great defense here. I put this dude in a hard flat for the drag. I man up RB, the crosser. I know the crosser's coming. I put this guy in a mid-read. What does a mid-read do? A mid-read does, he matches with crossers. He matches with posts over the middle. He matches with things over the middle with the man up. So I thought my only thing would be the tight end. For some reason, the mid-read and the man up ended up not working. So I was like, I was confused. I was like, damn, is this play this good? I'm trying, man. Let me see if there's something I could have done. Let me see. Yeah, nah. Yeah, that's. If you asked me how I should stop that play, a mid-read and a man up, I feel like it would do decent. But 1st and 10. This is just awareness. Once I seen this blocker like do really good against my D lineman, I saw that like the outside was open. You're gonna see like he hikes the ball. There's nobody on the tackle. So as soon as I see that, I literally sprint and meet him at the scrambling mark. And I try to like get a pick 6. I ain't gonna lie. I was trying to get a D-line pick 6 right there. But I realized that, and as soon as I seen that right tackle have no one to block, I was like, okay, he's about to try to roll out. I go to the quarterback. Very high IQ. So we're going to do it again. So we go. I see the running back on a wheel and hit him. So 2nd and 10. Big play. Damn near every play versus Bunt Strong, I've been thirding him. And honestly, man-to-man does well with a third. I ain't gonna lie. But for some odd reason, on this fade route right here, my cornerback decided to get bumped by him, everyone. You're gonna see this play right here. So this fade, he runs the regular fade. He gets bumped by Gronkowski, so now he's underneath them. I bump him, he bump, and then everyone just bumps my man, and it ends up being a touchdown for Henry. And I ain't gonna lie, I felt like he was struggling a little bit versus wide. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was like making him think a little bit, like he couldn't play the way that he wanted to play. And to let him score like that easily with the little bumps, I was pissed off. I was like, damn, now I'm down 9. And I'm like, damn, I wish I got that 2-point play. So everyone was getting bumped. Allow that fade to be wide open. All good. So 1st and 10, we run the ball. Get to the 27-yard line. In these situations, guys, do not ditch your gameplay. If it's to run the ball sometimes, do it. Because playing away from how you want to play will get you in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're a runner, in these situations, run the ball. Play your play style, because you start switching up, bad things happen. So I go. I try it. The worst thing that can happen is a knockout. I overthrow it, 3rd and 3. Right here, I have this drag, post, tight end corner, running back table. So I have a high-low right here. I have something over the middle, and then I have a post over the middle. So I like this route combo because he likes double flatting stuff. So we're going to go. Tight end corner is going to be wide open. Dot. Touchdown. No, I said touchdown. Did I just say touchdown? I said touchdown. But dot. First down. That's what I meant. First down. Oh my God. I remember this play like the back of my goddamn hand. Right here. I have an absolute dot touchdown. RB streak. He puts this guy in a hard flat or something. He puts him in something where this RB streak was wide open. But you're going to see, I slide right, touchdown, right? RB's touchdown, just throw it. For some reason, Reggie White or whoever the hell this is right here decides to come in free on a touchdown. I'm like, nah, come on. Let me just score quick on him. Like, I'm trying to see how that happened. Did he deflect it? I don't even think he hit me. It hit his helmet. Good accuracy. It says good accuracy deflected. So it hit his helmet. And it could have been a touchdown. So 2nd and 10. We're going to run an RPO. That's something that I low-key regret not running more. The RPO is really good, especially in this versus this defense in Madden Bowl time. I go in, juke them out. I go in again, then juke them out again. And then we're at the 17. And this is like hell for me. I hate the 17-yard line. I hate anything underneath the 20. I hope that I can score outside the 20 every single time, because when I'm here, I just have no idea what to do. So we go. I throw this wheel route. I get 5 yards, 4 yards. So 2nd and 6, he's in the 6-1. See what he does. I have this running back streak, tight end post. And nothing's open. Great defense, 3rd and 6. And this is where, honestly, he won the game. Outside the corner routes. Outside the play before half where I didn't get my feet in bounds, and outside the play where I fumbled, this is where he gets his stops. This is where, This is where he made his, you know what I'm saying? This is where he made me struggle the most, and I didn't know what to do in the red zone. Like, I get screamed at right here, 3rd and 6, and there's really nothing I can do. I just didn't have an offense for down here. And now I'm on a 4th and 6, and in my head, I have to just prolong the game. If I get stopped right here, it'd be over. So I take 3, try to prolong the game. I have to get a stop. I can't give up 3. I can't give up 7. I have to get a stop. So I liked how I played defense to start off the third quarter, but he did score a touchdown the possession after. You can see the money right there. This is a big, big game. But 1st and 10, he's going to run the ball. 2nd and 12 now. Let's see what he does. He runs this double corner out play. I wonder if this gets open. Oh, he puts a flat route, throws the flat. Good play. So 1st and 10, I wonder if he runs the ball right here. He runs the ball inside zone. Not going to be open. 2nd and 11. Come on, we got to get a stop. Let's see what we're doing. I doubt he had a flat last time he picked this play, so I doubt I give that up. I think I'm going to put a hard flat if I'm not mistaken. Oh, okay, I just man him up. Oh, my God. So right here, I'm using the drag route or the angle. And it's like, that's a tough read. I'm not going to lie, because I can drop back to the tight end at any moment, but he trusts his reads. And I probably could have picked that off if I guessed a little sooner. So I guessed too late. He made the right read. And now he's only like 3 yards away from the field goal range. And now he gets the 1st down. And I'm like, oh, my God, he's about to clock me. So now this ends up being a situation where I would have to get the onside or I have to score really, really fast. And I'm not messing with that. So 1st and 10, he gets the 1st down. And I'm like, I'm demoralized. Now I'm calling timeouts. He's not going to end up getting the 1st down. He ends up just running the ball, I believe, taking my timeout. And this has become a spot where I have the onside kick. If I do score, I have to get an onside kick. So he scores. He's up 9. And this is a game where I felt like I've been playing amazing offense. I did not struggle at all. It's just like the death of Jets is the red zone, and he stopped me in the red zone, and the 2 unfortunate plays. Like that's what Madden comes down to sometimes. Just little stuff like that. The little stuff is what you need to laugh for, man. You can have the greatest offense on turf, but if you're not, getting 7s, you can get 3s all game. 3s won't win you the game, but 7s, that's what separate, great offenses and elite offenses and to good offenses. So 1st and 10, we're going to throw this little wheel route. So we're driving quick. Like, I'm playing great offense, and then in the red zone, it gets knocked out. I run the play again, and he has adjustments that I didn't think a yellow would play it. And I throw it, and he picks it off. So basically, like, I lose that game, but I felt like it wasn't like anywhere like he's like outplayed me like completely or was the better player in this game. He did play good. I'm not gonna say he didn't play good, but I feel like I played good enough to win as well. So it was a great game, and this is where my tournament run ended. And I felt like if I switched to 3-5 wide earlier, it could have made a difference. Could have made it harder on him, and it's just like sometimes the tip from this video and what I'm trying to teach you guys is don't be stubborn. 3-5 odd is the defense that I came into this tournament thinking that I was going to absolutely dominate everybody. First game versus Gabagool, I got dominated offensively. Don't even know how I won. My offense played amazing versus him. And then first 3 possessions versus Henry, that 3-5 odd looked like goddamn Swiss cheese. It was easy. Easy money. And I should have changed before the game even started. I should have known that Gabagool did that. Henry's probably going to do the same. So it was just me being stubborn, and stubborn can cost you games. So I felt like if I changed to 3D Cub and ran it through the Cub, it could have been a different outcome of this game. Even if that unlucky stuff happened, I think I could have made it a difference. So it was just the little things. And I'm looking forward to Madden 25, competing. I feel like this is what I was born to do. So competitive Madden is I don't know. It just gives you a different feel. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. I was just letting you guys know what happened in that game. Biggest game of Madden 24 for sure. The accomplishments between the two people in this game, it's incredible. And he ended up becoming a Madden million off this tournament. So congrats to him. And you know what I'm saying, he's going to keep dominating and keep doing this thing. And I'm going to try to get back up to where I was from Madden 18 and Madden 21. And like I said, it's not like it was like, I felt like it wasn't like a skill gap between the two from Henry and me. I felt like it was a really good game. I felt like it could have went either way, and a couple plays decided it. So I appreciate everyone tuning in. Appreciate everyone watching the whole game. If you guys enjoyed stuff like this, let me know. I will watch other MCS games that I've had versus other top players that you guys would want to see against. So make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will keep doing content like this. Like I said, this is the last video of Madden 25. Until Madden 25, until College 25, this is it. So I appreciate everyone supporting since the last month. I've been grinding. Everybody that's been coming through, I appreciate every single one of y'all. Hopefully y'all come through in College Football 25 and Madden 25. I'm going to be trying to grind my heart out, and I'm trying to get big on YouTube. So I know there's improvements that I got to do, talking, even editing, and everything, tip videos. There's improvements that I have to do, and I feel like along the way it'll just come naturally. So I appreciate everyone tuning in. Thank you to everyone being loyal to my YouTube channel, and I'm out. Until next time, peace.